This is a conversation that I had on multiple occasions that I wanted to share. And they're just from my experience of working in the garden. You know what I'm saying? I also worked on a farm before. You know what I'm saying? I spent some energy there, spent some time there. But when it comes to the garden, you know what I'm saying? You plant things hoping that they grow. And within that garden, you're going to see things growing. You're going to see things that you have planted. You're going to see things that other people have planted. Or I'm going to say this, you'll see things that you have planted. You'll see things that others have planted. And you'll see things that, you know what I'm saying, that's native there, that just already grows. And when it comes to the garden, I look at that like ourselves. I look at that as ourselves. You know what I'm saying? There's the things that we planted within ourselves that we are constantly nourishing, watering, and allowing it to grow. You know what I'm saying? And we have things that we have allowed others to plant within us. And knowingly or unknowingly, you know what I'm saying, we're allowing it to grow. And there's some things that's native within us that are growing. So when it comes to a garden, you know what I'm saying, most people don't allow everything to grow within a garden. You know what I'm saying? We take out weeds, and everything can be considered a weed, you know what I'm saying? It just, what doesn't belong there. That's simply what a weed is, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't belong there. Like for instance, I can have, you know what I'm saying, some watermelon growing in a bed full of lilies, you know what I'm saying? Just something like that. The watermelon would be technically a weed because the bed is, you know what I'm saying, used for just lilies. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, with that type of analogy, I'm just thinking like we have to go within ourselves. We have to pull up those weeds. You know what I'm saying? Because people have planted things within us. We have planted things within us, you know what I'm saying? And it's just all about us allowing it to continue to grow, or we pulling that weed out. And it kind of goes back to my talk of fasting. Like my purpose of fasting. It's almost like the fasting, you're starving and you're pulling, you know what I'm saying, up those weeds, those things that don't no longer serve us. Rather I planted it or others have planted it. Others can be people, it can be your environment, you know what I'm saying, it can be situations, it can be whatever. Those are considered as others. You know what I'm saying? But I really got this analogy just from being in that. I spoke about this before also. If there's an answer you would like to receive, just go in that environment. Go in that environment, whether it be internal or external. And like I said, I received this type of insight just from being in the garden and pulling the weeds. And how I just felt like I was just pulling, you know what I'm saying, the weeds within me. And I just got to thinking like, you know what I'm saying, pulling things, rather I planted them or not, rather others have planted them or not, or just native. You know what I'm saying? And it was just real profound, you know what I'm saying, just being in the moment, just, you know what I'm saying, being present, I was able to, you know what I'm saying, get an insight like that. And I just wanted to share that. And it's not going to be anything long, but, you know what I'm saying, if you have a garden, wherever you live, wherever you reside, you know what I'm saying, just get out there and pull those weeds out. You feel me? If you have an external garden. We all have internal gardens. So just take the time out and go within yourself and pull out those weeds that's within our garden. Like I say, either something that we planted that we no longer want to allow to grow, that we want to replant something else there. And it can be just a new adventure that we started within ourselves, you know what I'm saying? A business, a relationship, you know what I'm saying? A hobby, you know what I'm saying? You know, things like that. And it could just be whatever you make it. And that we plant these things and, you know, continue to water and let it grow. Or is it something that we planted and we just neglected, you know what I'm saying? And it continued to grow and, you know, so we no longer want it. You feel me? So, yeah, go within yourself, you know what I'm saying? Talk to your garden, walk through your garden, and just see what's all growing there. See what shall remain, and see what shall, you know what I'm saying, be taken out. I guess that's all I got to say. I hope that that was valuable to you. And like I say, if there's some type of answer you want to receive, go into that environment. The environment, either external or internal. Because the answer is there within that environment. Just think about it, you know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Whatever you want to learn is within that environment. Another great conversation that I had. I appreciate it. I value it. I value it. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that's all I can say. Hey, may peace be with you. I love you.